Hello, I'm Ollie, and this is Criminolly, where I talk about crime, pulp, horror, that kind of thing. Today I'm going to pose the question, why did I buy 39 NASCAR Harlequin romances? And I'm posing that question because I don't actually know the answer. So, so the chain of events that led me to buy 39 NASCAR Harlequin romances was Crystal from Fiber Artsy was posting her. I think did a I can't remember if she did it in a video or if it was in our Vox group, but she'd mentioned that one of the books she was reading for Garb August was a Harlequin NASCAR romance. And I was like, wow, there's Harlequin NASCAR romances. I need to read one of those. So I went on eBay. Was looking for them. Clearly, they're a bit more difficult to get over here in the UK than they are in the US. And it was like I could buy one for like £5 or £6, and I thought £5 or £6 is quite a lot to pay for a throwaway romance that I'm reading for a bit of a laugh, and I might not even enjoy that much. And then I saw that there was a seller who had a bulk, like a job lot of 39 of them. And I can't remember what the asking price was. I think it was like £45 or something like that. And I put in quite a low offer, an offer that meant I would have ended up paying less than £1 a book, including postage. And to my surprise, they accepted the offer. And a few days later, this box arrived of 39 Harlequin romances. And I don't really know very much about NASCAR other than the fact my perception is that it's a bit trashy. Everything I know about NASCAR, I think I know either from the movie Cars, which I've seen many times because my son was a big fan of it. And to be fair, I'm a big fan of it as well. I think it's a very well-made film. Or from the movie Days of Thunder, which I think is a pretty terrible film. But yeah, I don't really know much about NASCAR. Other than I suppose I probably raced a few NASCAR tracks in various racing video games I played over the years. But the idea of, I love the idea, and I'd forgotten the term. But I was watching the Garb August TBR video yesterday from, and I might be getting the channel name wrong. I think it's a bookish knitter, who is a romance booktuber. And she used the term category romance, and I love that. I love that. The idea that there's romances that are set in a very particular category. Oh, apologies, I've coincided my filming with the cat getting fed again. So that strange grinding noise in the background is the kind of super intelligent machine that feeds her every day and makes her happy. So I love this idea of romances in a very particular niche. And apparently the term for that is category romance. So anyway, I have bought this box of 39 NASCAR romances. I have not opened it. Well, I opened it just enough to check that that's what it was when it arrived. But I haven't actually got all the books out. So I thought we would do that together and see see what they look like. So the seller has very nicely packaged it with these styrofoam packing chips, which are probably terrible for the environment. So I'll need to figure out what I'm going to do with those. But anyway, let's dive in. I'm just going to go through them and hold them up, and I may read the odd blurb or two, but I'll tell you the titles and so on. So this one is Within Striking Distance by Ingrid Weaver. So there's a couple on the cover there looking terribly excited. I don't know what's happening, but something on the track, I suppose. And I think all of them pretty much have, some sort of like racetrack thing going on in the background, and they've also got on the back this kind of checkered flag thing, and on the side there as well. So tell you what, let me read you, as this is the first one I plucked out, let me read you the blurb for this. So the tagline on the cover is, can you help her find the family she's been searching for? So it sounds like it's sort of a bit mystery-ish maybe. Let me read you the back. Is the truth finally within her grasp? Ever since she learned she was adopted, Becky Peters had dreamed of finding her birth parents. When a prominent NASCAR family reveals their daughter was kidnapped at birth, Becky dares hope to believe, could she be the lost Grosso? Private investigator Jake McMaster, that's a good name for a private investigator, isn't it? Knows he's in trouble the moment Becky walks into his office. With Becky stirring a lot more than his protective instincts, Jake's determined to keep his professional distance until she becomes the target of someone just as determined to keep certain secrets buried. With Becky's life on the line, it's up to Jake to keep her safe and give her what she's been searching for, a family and a place to belong, and a love that's within striking distance. So this apparently, so it looks like there's sublines within the NASCAR series. So this is from the NASCAR Hidden Legacies sublines, which apparently is about NASCAR families. I didn't even know there were NASCAR families. I've just looked at the next one, and this one is from the NASCAR Secrets and Legends line. So anyway, this one is Slingshot Moves by Anna Schmidt. Sometimes love calls for a risky manoeuvre. So yes, I'm gonna restrain myself from reading all the blurbs, because if I do, we'll be here forever. But I will tell you which sub-series each one is from. So here we have Thunderstruck by Roxanne St. Clair, which I don't know if you can see that, but it was 69 cents, which amuses me. This one doesn't seem to be from a subline, so maybe we'll discover it's only those two that were. But the little tagline on the cover of this is, does he have time to change her mind? Next up we have From the Outside, which sounds rude, by Helen Brenner. This is from the Hidden Legacies series. That's quite a steamy looking cover, isn't it? Next up we have Victory Lane by Marissa Carroll, which is from the Secrets and Legends line. See, this is terrible now, because now I know that there are these individual series. I'm going to have to figure out where each of these books is within that series and read them in order, because I'm ridiculous like that. And it may even end up with me having to buy more NASCAR romances. Okay, next one. Truth and Consequences by Bethany Campbell. Tagline, one secret could cost her everything. And this is another from the Secrets and Legends line. This is another Secrets and Legends one. Forbidden Attraction. Ooh. They would defy everyone they loved for each other. So this is by, did I say it was by Marissa Carroll? I can't remember. I've said her name. Oh, she also wrote Victory Lane, so I've got two Marissa Carrolls. Okay. Ooh, this one's got no woman on the cover. Well, there's a few with no woman on the cover. Out of Line by I can't speak. Michelle Dunaway. Can the wrong guy ever turn into Mr. Right? He does look like he might be the wrong guy, doesn't he? He looks brooding as F. And this is another from the Secrets and Legends. The Chase is On. This is Extreme Caution by Jean Brashier, which is another from the Secrets and Legends series. And this is another one by Jean Brashier, Crossing the Line, which is a Hidden Legacies book. The Secret's Out is the blurb on that one. I don't know what's going on, but he's stripping and she's watching him, looking slightly angry. Okay, Over the Wall by Dorian Kelly. Could mixing business with pleasure really be a winning combination? They look very happy anyway. That's another Hidden Legacies one. Scandals and Secrets by Ken Casper. Exposing their secrets could cost his family everything. I'm going to bet this is a Hidden Legacies one, just because it's got the word family on the cover. Yes, I was right. It's Hidden Legacies. So that looks pretty good. They look very serious and like they're pondering troubling things, don't they? Right, let's stack these up properly so I don't knock them over. God, this is going to go on forever, this video. If you want to stop watching now, that's fine. Hearts Under Caution by Gina Wilkins. This is another one with only a man on the cover. Can he convince her he's a changed man? Oh, I reckon he's an ex-con or something like that, maybe. This is not from a series. Okay, Back on Track by Abby Gaines. Again, not from a series. It's got this nice, some of them have this nice card in the middle where you can, there's like a scratch card game where you can win, I don't know, something. Okay, this one has got a rude sounding title again. Running Wide Open by Ken Casper, which is a Hidden Legacies one. And the blurb is, exposing his secret could cost him everything. Okay, next up, Into the Corner, which is another one by Marissa Carroll. They need each other, whether they like it or not. Ooh, so it's a kind of opposites attract. It's another Hidden Legacies one. Okay, next one. One Track Mind by Bethany Campbell. That's a good title. Another Hidden Legacies one. Another one from Abbey Games, Teaming Up. They're about to team up, don't they? So this is, Secrets and Legends. Yes, we've had Secrets and Legends before, haven't we? Oops, I've just knocked one on the floor. Risky Moves by Gina Wilkins. Trouble Never Looked So Good. That's another Secrets and Legends. Another, this one's Hidden Legacies, A Taste for Speed. I'm assuming that means driving fast rather than the narcotic. Sometimes taking a risk brings its own reward. That's by Dorian Kelly. Another Secrets and Legends, Peak Performance by Helen Brenner. How do you convince a woman to live life by different rules? Now this one looks like it's about an announcer rather than a driver. Let me read you the blurb on this one. They were on completely different tracks. Rachel Murphy always puts family first. Well, sometimes family and work. As a female NASCAR engine specialist, she has a lot to prove. I wonder if there's any about female NASCAR drivers. That'd be interesting. She's got no time for romantic entanglements. Besides, having been orphaned at a young age, she's had enough abandonment to last her a lifetime. For mountain climber turned sportscaster, Peyton Reese, risk is what makes everything worthwhile. Is being a sportscaster risky? I don't think it's that risky. That is until an encounter with Rachel makes Peyton compromise his play hard, don't get tied down rule. Suddenly he finds himself strangely captivated by her beauty in coveralls and wanting to teach her a thing or two about living life for herself. But how can he be what she really needs without changing his course? Some nice racing metaphors there. Well done, blurb writer. Right. Okay, next up, Checkered Past by Abbey Gaines. Another one. We've had other Abbey Gaineses, haven't we? So this is a Hidden Legacies book. The tagline is Caught in a Matrimonial Minefield. That's a good title. Or tagline, rather. Black Flag, White Lives. White Lies, rather. I don't know what a black flag is. Does it mean there's been a crash or something like that? Anyway, this is a Hidden Legacies one, and it's by Jean Brashear, even. Force of Nature by Christina Cook. That's a good cover, isn't it? I look very happy. This is a Hidden Legacies book, and the tagline is, The Biggest Victory is Still to Come. Right, Hitting the Brakes by Ken Casper, which is a Secrets and Legends, and it's got a cameo appearance by Carl Edwards. I don't know who Carl Edwards is. Is Carl Edwards like a real person, or is he a character in the NASCAR romances? I'm gonna have to Google this. I will Google it between now and when I film the outro for this video, and I'll let you know in the outro who Carl Edwards is. But anyway, the tagline is When Love Goes Faster Than You Think. I generally find when love goes faster than you think that at least one of the partners is disappointed. Okay, next one, Danger Zone by Deborah Webb. The race is on for his daughter's life. That's not from a series. Right, we're getting there. There's still quite a few, I'm afraid. Tailspin by Michelle Dunaway. Losing control was exactly what you needed. That's a Secrets and Legends. Okay, Almost Famous by Gina Wilkins. He's Got Something to Hide. Not from a series. Overheated by Barbara Dunlop. Life in a famous racing family comes at a price. Okay, so this has got to be a Hidden Legacies, hasn't it? Oh no, it's not. Secrets and Legends. Okay, Hot Pursuit by Wendy Etherington, which is from the Secrets and Legends series. He's used to getting what and who he wants. Okay, Running on Empty by Ken Casper. It was time to finally confront the truth about their past. Ooh. Would he risk his heart and his daughter's future on his lost but found wife? Ooh, that's a good twist. Right, Secrets and Legends. Okay, there's about 7 or 8 left. Okay, Banking on Hope by Maggie Price. This time he's risking everything. And it's Hidden Legacies. Full Throttle by Wendy Etherington. Not from a series. He can't win without her. That's a good tagline. Right. Okay, In High Gear by Gina Wilkins. Everyone has a past. Not everyone gets blackmailed for it. That's true. Secrets and Legends. Is tiles next to me are getting worryingly high. No Time to Lose by Carrie Weaver, which is not from a series, but the tagline is "Their reputations are on the line." And this looks like she's just trying to see what it says on her. There's a word, I think it says Pierce on her shirt sleeve there. So I don't know if that means something. I don't know if she's like an engineer or something like that. Okay, another Marissa Carroll, No Holds Barred. Is he ready to take the biggest gamble of all? He looks like he's ready, doesn't he? That's Hidden Legacies. Fully Engaged by Abby Gaines. They've invested too much to give up now. That's a Secrets and Legends one. Okay, Raising the Stakes, also by Wendy Etherington. Are they ready to risk it all? That's Hidden Legacies. And this is the last one. The Comeback. Now, I could make a very rude joke there, but I'm not going to. This is by Abby Gaines. He'll show them all that he's got what it takes. And this is Hidden Legacies. So, hopefully you enjoyed watching me unbox 39 NASCAR romances. I haven't been counting them. I don't know if anyone else has. I might have to just double check there really are 39. And now I need to figure out what I'm going to do with all these terrible polystyrene packing chips. So yes, that was me unboxing 39 NASCAR romances. And having unboxed them, I'm still not sure why I bought them. If you've got any idea why I bought them, please do let me know in the comments. Okay, time for a random book from the shelves. Completely different from the NASCAR romances. So this is Noir by Richard Matheson, which is 3 suspense novels. So this is a book I learned about. I can't even remember who from, but it might have been Michael K. Vaughan actually. I think Michael K. Vaughan showed it on his channel. So whilst I was doing the 100 book challenge, and it was one I put down on my list of books I must buy when I finish the 100 book challenge. So as the title suggests, it's 3 suspense novels by Richard Matheson. I really, really like the Richard Matheson books I've read, both of which have been science fiction. So yeah, really keen to read this, but somehow haven't got to it, despite the fact I really, really want to read it, and I've had it since whenever I finished the 100 book challenge, which I think was March. So I have had it a while now. But yeah, the 3 books included in it are Someone is Bleeding, Fury on Sunday, and Ride the Nightmare. So excellent noirish titles, if nothing else. So yeah, definitely need to get to this at some point. Okay, I promised I would Google Carl Edwards and find out who he is, and he is indeed a real person. So he was a race car driver, now retired, from Missouri in the US. So yes, I'll try and put up a picture of him if I remember. So yes, a real person is in this book. I don't quite know how that works. I don't know, does he have to like sign off on what his character does in the book? I'm intrigued. I'm guessing he doesn't get involved in a romantic relationship in any way, although it'd be pretty cool if he did, wouldn't it? So yes, maybe I'll prioritise reading this one of all of them, and let you know what Carl Edwards does in the book. So as always, thank you very much for watching. As I said a little while ago, if you could answer the question of why I bought 39 NASCAR romances, please do let me know. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've read any of these books, let me know if they're any good. And yes, as always, hope you're safe and well. I hope you're reading good stuff, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Cheerio.